when you went away. You don't hear me say, please, imposter, don't kill me. Electrical is the place that I'm going to die tonight.
Thank you, please. Now I know you're wondering, who's this guy? Which hitman assassination target is he cosplaying as? Well, I'm Nirav Gandhi, and I'm here with Gameluster.com to tell you about the nominees for the Lusties 2020. Now this is our own version of the Game Awards. We're here to recognize the best and brightest that gaming in 2020 had to offer. Now, the nominees here were chosen by a panel of over 13 video game self-proclaimed experts all around the world at Gameluster. So, let's get started. Our first award is for Best Story. These well-crafted stories had us on the edge of our seats and won't soon leave us. Laughs, tears, and thematic consistency define these titles. And the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Neversong, The Last of Us Part 2, and Ghost of Tsushima. Best Remake or Remaster. This award is intended for a remake or a remaster that brought new life to an old favorite and made it even more enjoyable. This can include expanded content editions as well. The nominees are Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, Persona 5 Royal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, Saints Row the Third Remastered, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Biggest disappointment. These games were disappointing in one way or another, whether it was because of previous games in the series, previous entries in the franchise, or just general hype. They didn't quite live up to what we wanted or expected. The nominees are Warcraft 3 Reforged, Resident Evil 3, Crucible, The Last of Us Part 2, Marvel's Avengers, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Little Hope. Best New IP. This award is to celebrate the creation of a totally new story, setting, and cast of characters that captured our hearts and our imagination. The nominees are Bugsnax, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Best Sequel. These games outdid their predecessors in some way, whether it be through enhanced gameplay, redefining the genre, or more fascinating worlds. The winner should show the greatest step up in overall enjoyment from the previous entries in the series. And the nominees are Animal Crossing New Horizons, Streets of Rage 4, The Last of Us Part 2, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Biggest tearjerker. These games made us cry real tears, and we are not ashamed. This award should go to a game that best tore at your heartstrings. It's a tight category this year. Our nominations are Persona 5 Royal, Neversong, and The Last of Us Part 2. Best Protagonist. This award celebrates the heroes that define, survive, and conquer our favorite gaming worlds. The best protagonist should have personality, consistent character, and defined goals that they strive to reach. The nominees are Doom Eternal, Resident Evil 3, Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Best Indie Game. These games are the best and the brightest from small teams without the huge corporate money for development or marketing. This award should celebrate the development team as much as their product for creating something to stand alongside AAA giants with a fraction of the budget. The nominees are Hades, Monster King, Coffee Talk, Fall Guys, Bugsnax, Monster Crown, and Stone Shard. Best Villain. The best villain should represent a force of overwhelming opposition that the player must overcome, leading to a satisfying conclusion. The specific nominees are, for Animal Crossing New Horizons, Tom Nook. For Persona 5 Royal, the redacted boss of the final dungeon. For Crash 4, Dr. Neo Cortex. For Fall Guys, the Yellow Team. And for Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Nintendo. Most anticipated. These are the games that we're just most excited to play. There's going to be a lot of them in here, so buckle in. Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart. Hitman 3. Resident Evil 8, Village. Fable. Avowed. Deathloop. Dragon Age 4. Cyberpunk 2077. Horizon Forbidden West. Outriders. Werewolf, The Apocalypse Earthblood. Returnal. And The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. The Positive Impact Award. This award is for games that went above and beyond to make a positive impact on the world both inside and outside gaming. Animal Crossing New Horizons for saving our sanities during the pandemic. Fall Guys for running a charity contest that raised $1 million for Special Effect, a charity for disabled gamers. The Last of Us Part 2 for raising the bar and redefining accessibility in video games. Pokemon Go for launching a partnership to sponsor small businesses. Best Vibes. These games got you into a very specific zone and didn't let you go. The winner should be the game that made you feel the best when playing it, whether it's in terms of happiness, chillness, or immersion. The nominees are Tetris Effect Connected, Animal Crossing New Horizons, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Bugsnax, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. The Excellence in Diversity Award is new for us at Gameluster this year. This award celebrates commitment to diversity in cast, characters, locations, and more. This inclusiveness may present itself in terms of LGBTQ+ community, or disabled people, or perhaps racial minorities, but the winner should be a game that celebrates our differences rather than just highlighting them. And the nominees are The Last of Us Part 2, Raji and Ancient Epic, Bugsnax, Paradise Killer, and Monster Camp. Best Soundtrack. These games presented the best scores, original soundtracks, and original songs that enhanced the experience and took us to other worlds. The nominees are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Doom Eternal, Hades, and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Wildest industry news, think it's self-explanatory. Xbox buys Bethesda. The US military streaming on Twitch. Cyberpunk 2077 delays, again. What the Fall Guy beans really look like inside. AOC plays Among Us. Biden campaigning on video games, including Animal Crossing New Horizons. The Apple vs. Epic lawsuit. And the Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 mess. And finally, as chosen by our staff of over 13 self-proclaimed video game experts, the following games are the Gameluster nominees for Game of the Year. The Game of the Year should be industry-pushing, influential, fun, and showcase the best all-around gaming experiences of the year. The nominees are Animal Crossing New Horizons, Persona 5 Royal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Stick around for our debates and deliberations around who should be the Game of the Year, what was really the best soundtrack, and are you actually deaf? Is Bugsnax even really an indie game if Sony helped fund it? Is Persona 5 Royal even a 2020 game? Technicalities will abound in these discussions, so keep an eye out for us at youtube.com/Gameluster, and find us on Twitter at Gameluster, and check out the podcast, Gamebusters. You can hear a little bit more about our Game of the Year nominees and deliberations there as well. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you're as excited about the Lusties 2020 as I am. I did not choose the name.
You're giving me too many tasks, like wires and swipes.